contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, from Houston, Texas, weighing 184 pounds, he calls himself the best ever. They call him a Spanish god, Sammy Guevara.
A young man with unlimited potential. It's going to be one of the big building blocks in AEW as the years to come. And as far as Sammy's concerned, Excalibur, that time is now.
Yeah, Sammy believes that he's already there. But think about what having the inner circle behind him will mean for Sammy Guevara and his growth and his maturation process here in All Elite Wrestling.
I go back and look at old tapes all the time, and some of my favorites, one of my favorites is also was the late great Eddie Guerrero. This young man reminds me of a younger Eddie Guerrero in look, attitude, the way he carries himself. He can only be that great. We got something special.
Sammy Guevara, cockiness personified.
Virginia, weighing 219 pounds, Hangman Adam Page.
Hangman Adam Page, or another one of the great young stars, 28 years of age. The youth, the building blocks here in AEW is phenomenal.
This could be a main event matchup 10 years from now between the two top stars in All Elite Wrestling, and we're getting it here in Charleston, West Virginia.
Is the inner circle versus the elite, in essence. Adam Page, West Virginia, or Virginia, right?
From Virginia, yeah, Aaron's Creek, Virginia, just down the road here. I believe Hangman.
He's neighbors.
Yeah, rode his horse to the building tonight.
I missed that.
And Sammy Guevara, you noticed during the entrance of Hangman Adam Page was actually vlogging inside the ring. Sammy very prolific on YouTube. And this will be interesting. You did mention that Hangman Adam Page, a member of the Elite, but there are tensions within the Elite. Hangman and Cody, we saw him being the Elite on YouTube, that Cody didn't believe that everything was okay with Hangman, and Hangman had to convince him, but he wasn't that convincing.
Hangman's got to find his voice, so to speak, after losing to Jericho in that first championship matchup. So this is a good time to get back in the saddle, so to speak.
Yeah, a great time to get back in the saddle for Hangman, and also a little bit of a comeuppance against the inner circle if Hangman's able to walk away with the victory here tonight.
Rick Knox is your referee. One fall, 15-minute time limit.
Hangman going for that big boot, wild swing and a miss there by Guevara, and he pays the price for that shot across the chest.
There have been a lot of knife-edge chops in this arena over the years.
That is for certain. These hallowed halls have heard them all. And Hangman with a big boot just rocking Guevara.
I'm not sure they caught Guevara in the face or the sternum. Nonetheless, he's down.
Yeah, he's down, and his head is filled with cobwebs right now.
In boxing, we would have had a standing 8 count.
Hangman isolates the left arm. Guevara over the top. Beautiful suplex, grabs the far leg. One count.
Float over quicker, get that cover quicker after the contact from the body to the mat. You have a better chance of winning. Both these guys. The future, what makes this so exciting in this company? Youth, excitement, exuberance.
Yeah, the sky is the limit for both of these men. As Guevara flips out, up and over the top, he lost his footing there. Sends Page into the ropes, comes behind, leapfrogs up and over. Backflipping up and over Hangman Page and hits him with a beautiful dropkick. Guevara.
Oh, look at young Sammy, turn it on. Yes, sir, he's proud of himself, folks. This Gorilla Monsoon told me one time, don't break your arm patting yourself on the back, kid.
Snap and a suplex. Guevara floats into a cover, barely gets a 1 count.
Well, here's what I like about it. They both hit suplexes, and they both go for the pin right away. A lot of ways to follow us here,
yeah.
Excalibur.
Great many ways to follow us: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Also, shopaew.com. Hot Topic stores across the country.
Excalibur also on Twitter, as am I, at JRSBBQ.
And Shut Up Excalibur on Twitter. And man, just paintbrushing Guevara.
That was not a palm strike. That was a slap.
Yeah.
The heel of the hand may not have made contact.
Oh!
And he saunter in. You saunter down.
Guevara coming off the middle rope. Oh, right to the waiting arms.
No fair catch in the AEW. All-the-way slam. And Hangman's not even Samoa.
Showing his agility off. As he's got the Spanish God against the ropes, and a lariat takes him to the outside. And Hangman, for all of his strength, he's no stranger to the top rope. He is a prolific high flyer.
Hangman showing a great deal of passion tonight, even extra motivation. I think he feels that he hasn't been at his very, very best since losing to Jericho in the championship tournament.
And I think he's dealing with some. Oh, look at this, Guevara. Dropping Hangman.
That's a difference maker.
Not only did his spine collide with the ring apron, but also the back of his head on the way down. And now Guevara sending Hangman into the barricade at ringside.
Well, at least he sent him to an area where he can take a seat for a second. Better or for worse.
Hangman was, I mean, he lost to Chris Jericho at All Out in the match to determine the first ever AEW World Champion. But not only did he lose the match, he feels like he let down his family. He feels like he let down his partners in the Elite. And he's trying to fight not only to reclaim his own confidence, but the confidence of others in himself.
For our fans in Jacksonville, folks, remember the tickets are on sale this Friday at noon Eastern Time. AEW Dynamite coming, a homecoming edition. New Year's Eve, there's a cover. And Guevara lacks execution, did not get into the pay window. New Year's Day, that'll be January 1st in Oklahoma even. 7:30 in Jacksonville.
Daly's Place Amphitheater.
Yeah, man.
Going to be great to be back. AEWTix.com. Is Guevara really taking his time to make his way to the top rope?
Feast or famine here, folks. And Sammy has no fear.
All the way up to the top. Oh!
That is total arrogance.
That might have been a receipt for the slap in the face earlier.
Or a wake-up call.
Oh, Hangman, overhand chop, and now knife edge. And this packed house here in Charleston wants to see Sammy Guevara get his block knocked off, and Hangman, oh, look at this, Guevara reversing, and thrust kick. Guevara eats a lariat, though.
And Hangman Page showed amazing strength to stay on his feet after accepting that super kick, that thrust kick, as Excalibur called it. And Page recounters. The difference in Adam Page in this match and others of recent times, he's countering quicker, and he's countering with more physicality.
A sense of urgency here from Hangman Adam Page. But you have to imagine in the back of Hangman's mind is the fact that the inner circle could be lurking anywhere in the building here tonight.
Well, you know they're here because that big contract signing is a little bit later tonight. Cody and Chris Jericho, the champion.
They will meet at Full Gear on November 9th. As Hangman sending Guevara into the ropes. Big high boot across the jaw.
Nice suplex.
Backdrop planting Guevara on the back of his head. Now Guevara trying to create some distance between himself and Page. Rolling to the apron.
Sammy Guevara is where he does not need to be. Number one, on his back, and secondly, on the apron, because the apron is very unforgiving. Yeah, it would actually been more beneficial, I think, for Guevara had he rolled all the way out to the floor. But now he's in no man's land. Oh, look at this. Page looking for the dead eye. Oh, hi, Gamangiri. From Guevara. Guevara floats up and over the top onto the apron. Oh! A version of sidewalk slam on the apron. No give, very little padding, a dangerous area. Here's another look, Excalibur.
And watch how Hangman goes all the way to the floor. Normally on a sidewalk slam, your momentum stops at the canvas. Oh, beautiful powerbomb there.
Powerbomb, now the cover, near leg hooked.
Not a good cover there from Hangman.
Is that fatigue? Is it his mind somewhere else? There's a lot of things it could be.
So many questions circling around Hangman Page.
So here's where he's getting out of his game a bit, Excalibur.
Yeah.
Show a little frustration, walking away, taking his time. I don't mind the guy taking his time and being deliberate, not making mistakes. But golly, you got to go for those covers. Especially against a guy that's resilient, Sammy Guevara.
Very much so. Guevara can come back at a moment's notice, a blink of the eye. As now Hangman heading up to the top. He likes to employ that spectacular backflip, the Orihara moonsault, and he finds his mark on Sammy Guevara.
Huge chance, huge reward, and it will be the ultimate reward, namely a victory here.
The shell is in the chamber. Hangman looking for the buckshot, but Guevara knew it just as well.
The champion, Chris Jericho's got his lad there, Sammy Guevara, well schooled, well prepared.
Yeah, Guevara is filled with natural ability, but having, oh, this wild spinning back fist there, put to the chest. Guevara, bicycle knee, discus, elbow strike across the jaw. Hangman charges in. Guevara sends him up and over the top. Guevara building up out of steam. Buckshot lariat!
Good night, nurse.
1, 2, 3, and that is it. Hangman with a huge victory to kick off Dynamite.
The winner of this match, Hangman Adam Page.
Adam Page back on the winning trail. And back in, seeming more in a groove. He's felt more natural because this kid, Adam Page, has got unlimited potential.
The sky is the limit for Hangman Adam Page, and an important thing to remember is this is the first bit of adversity. We've seen the Inner Circle suffer here in All Elite Wrestling. How will they respond?
You know, it ain't no secret that things haven't been going so well for me lately. But tonight felt good. And in full gear, I'm gonna do some real cowboy shit. And I'm gonna take Pac's head off.
Well, there's a shirt. Short, concise, and damn sure determined is Hangman Adam Page.
A message delivered. The Hangman and the Bastard will meet on November 9th, the Royal Farms Arena, Baltimore, Maryland, full gear.
There's another look, ladies and gentlemen, at full gear. And limited tickets are still available, by the way. The AEW Tix. Take a look at this.